Psalm 65 verse 8 says, "To those who live at the ends of the earth, stand in awe of your wonders. From where the sun rises to where it sets, you inspire shouts of joy." We are truly in awe of what God has done this year through you, the people of Kensington Church. From our local campuses to surrounding neighborhoods to locations across the globe, God has been on the move. Let's look back at just some of what God has done.
Last Christmas, all our campuses celebrated the birth of Jesus and the fact that he is here with us. There was everything from a talking Christmas tree, singing carols together, experiencing the arrival of Jesus through imagery, and the Kensington tradition of lighting candles to remind ourselves of God's love for us.
Back in March, people gathered on Good Friday to remember the sacrifice that Jesus made on the cross to reconcile us back to himself. And 2 days later, thousands more gathered to celebrate his resurrection and his love.
Telling the story of Jesus is so important, especially to the next generation. Each week, our Kensington staff and hundreds of volunteers pour into our kids and our middle and high school students.
In January, hundreds gathered at our Troy campus for the Next Gen Leader Vision Night to be encouraged and equipped in leading the next generation.
Fun for kids and students? You bet. We held our annual Wild Retreat for middle and high school students. We were crazy enough to pull off another all-nighter called Takeover with our middle school students. We hosted a fun-filled Ignite 3 for 5 for our 3rd through 5th graders, and we hosted Spring Hill Day Camps.
Retreats are a great way to escape the routine of life and to connect with God. Along with the Wild Retreat, Spring Hill Camp opened its doors to Kensington for our annual Young Adults Rise Retreat, our Women's Retreat, and Man Camp. Great memories were made, laughs were shared, and connection to God restored.
Let's look at how God moved uniquely at all of our campuses. Our Clarkston campus is celebrating the way God is using their newly established K-Friends ministry for teens and adults with special needs.
Let's look east to the Clinton Township campus. They are celebrating the 87 people who declared publicly their faith in Jesus by being baptized, with over 50% who were under the age of 30.
Our Orion campus is celebrating a remarkable increase in their groups and courses, a 68% jump in participation, and groups are thriving. They have also started a new mentor program that is fostering multi-generational relationships in the church.
Our Traverse City campus is celebrating their vibrant, family-oriented community and their old-fashioned potluck known as Mid-Eats. They also held a vacation Bible school this summer to spread the love of Jesus to many young people in the community.
Our Birmingham campus is getting to know their community by hosting welcome lunches. It has been a chance to learn people's stories, how they came to Kensington, and how they hope they can grow in their relationship with Jesus.
Wednesdays have turned out to be a huge deal at the Troy campus. It's a night where the Troy community comes together to lean into one another and Jesus. Several mid-sized groups and courses are offered simultaneously, from finances and marriage to Bible basics and Alpha.
One of our ways we care for one another in hard seasons is through our care and marriage initiatives. This year, we were able to walk alongside over 1,000 people through Celebrate Recovery, grief and divorce workshops, marriage mentoring, and pastoral care.
The church is not just 1 hour a week, it's all week. This is where our Move Out network shines. Here are just a few of the countless ways they are being the church to our neighbors.
A team of volunteers took high school students on a tour of historically Black colleges and universities to give them a vision for the future. 3 new teams launched focused on foster care. Our school partner team supported staff and students at our 9 partner schools. And there are community gardens, food pantries, a team that fixes cars, a team that builds shelters for people experiencing homelessness, and so much more.
God has opened the doors throughout Kensington's history to come alongside communities around the world. To date, we have long-term friendships in 10 different countries, including our newest partner, House of Joy, within the Navajo Nation of Arizona. We are partnering with Pastor JR to love the Navajo people by helping provide food storage, facility maintenance, and supporting his church as they bring the good news of Jesus to those on the reservation.
This year, 264 new sponsorships began through our No Child Sponsorship Program. That means that in India, Nepal, and Kenya, there are 1,250 vulnerable children who feel seen, have access to food and education, and hearing the gospel.
Kensington's Hope Water Ministry is still running strong and bringing clean water to the Pokot tribe in Western Kenya. Through the Hope Water Gala in January and the 5K and Fun Run in June, we were able to fund 7 new wells, potentially impacting over 7,000 people with healthy, life-transforming access to clean water.
Kensington's longtime mission statement is to see everyone transformed and mobilized by Jesus. Did you know we witnessed this transformation? We did at every baptism. Each person who publicly proclaimed that Jesus had done a transforming work in their life was an example of our mission being lived out.
I'm so amazed at all the wonderful things that God is doing in the life of this church, Kensington Church. As I watch that video and I see the people being baptized and coming out of the water, each one of those baptisms represents an individual person's story of life transformation. And it's so good to partner with you as we go after this mission to see everyone transformed and mobilized by Jesus. And you know what? It's happening. It's happening right now. It's been happening for 34 years in the life of this church. The Lord has had his favor upon this church, and he still does. We're seeing it today. So thank you. Thank you for your generosity. Thank you for your open-handedness. I'm so grateful for you that you are on mission with us. You know, in this season, I also reflect on the goodness of God. He's been so faithful to us. And we go out now and we just keep pursuing this mission to reach the one who is far from God, knowing that our good and faithful God is going to go with us.